Well, Zach and I just pulled into Arizona, and we've got about an hour left to our final destination. We're gonna stop and pick up our tags and head to our first spot. So,
right on. Should be glassing here in hopefully 2-3 hours maybe. See if we can get something spotted before dark.
Absolutely. We drove out through the night, started at about 9 o'clock, left Kearney, and here we are. We've got about an hour left, and we're gonna end up getting there about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So it's gonna work out perfect.
Yeah,
we'll be able.
Good time.
Yeah, we'll be able to get out and do some glassing this evening. See if we can find some bucks and kind of make a game plan for the morning. So
that looks like Coues country. It does. Guess we'll find out. See here, left at 9. That is 16 hours and 41 minutes from when we left. We're here.
that's a long trip.
That is a long trip.
Well, we're pretty much here. Let's go get our tags.
Here. Let's go do her. Brings the Coues right in. Imagine going sledding down this thing.
Oh my god. Look for deer.
No kidding.
You have a spare tire?
I think so.
That's good. May or may not need it.
We may or may not need it on this trip. We'll keep it posted on that. Dude.
What?
I seriously thought that was a deer.
I was like, no way. You didn't see one.
There was I just saw like this tiny, like, it just looked like the sun was hitting the top of a deer's back, you know?
Yeah.
It was a gray rock, but it was like perfect size, perfect shape. Gonna have a feeling we're gonna be putting up with that a lot. Gotta get our eyes trained for this. I really thought that was a deer for a second, not gonna lie.
I know you did.
My heart started pounding there. I was like, big buck already.
What do you think, Zach?
I think I'm pretty excited. What do you think?
I'm ready to roll. Hope we can spot some deer.
Let's go spot some deer, dude. Let's go lay our eyes on our first Coues.
Absolutely. The old rig here made it.
We made her.
Let's go find us some deer.
Everything just grabs you. I know. Everything loves you. I like it. Look where we came from.
I know.
I say we park it right here and pick this stuff apart, dude. I really think we're gonna see something right here. There's so much covered out in there. Well, for the last hour or so we've been glassing this whole basin, these mountainsides, and Josh turned up 4 does on the creek down there, so that's good news. These Coues deer should be kicking into rut here. I mean, full this week we would think. So wherever we can find does, we're hoping the bucks will show up any day here. Really think morning's gonna be key coming back up here. I think that when the sun hits these mountainsides and the deer get up moving, they're gonna light up. Hopefully like they do like deer back home. So I suppose we'll hike back to camp, get something to eat, and get ready for a big day tomorrow. See if we can turn something up in the morning. So stay tuned.
What are we having for breakfast, Zach?
Having some breakfast burritos, man. Getting ready to go. It's a spot. That one gust, thought I was going with it.
Took my bow. Slid it right off the rock.
Did it really?
Yeah.
Well guys, we spent the whole morning glassing. We hiked in this morning before light up to the hilltop that we had scouted out last night. Didn't turn anything up this morning. Picked apart every nook and cranny that we could and didn't turn anything up. So right now the plan is we're gonna hike up over this hill here. Josh is gonna split off and walk the creek bottom down to me. If we don't push anything out of there, we've determined that, you know, there's not much in the area and we're gonna be better off spending our time checking out some of our other options. So we're gonna push this out, see if we can turn anything up and go from there. And
Well, me and Zach made the decision. We packed up camp and we're gonna move locations. So hopefully we can find them somewhere.
gotta go where the deer are.
Yeah.
Can't find them if they're not here. So on to the next spot.
How many is there?
4 does. They busted out from right there. I came down to sit right here. They busted out up there. There were 4 does.
100% does?
100%. Well, the front one, I didn't know what was because it already went over the ridge, but the back 3 were does. I assumed the buck wouldn't take the lead out of there.
I can see him.
Settled down.
Yeah, they don't go very far.
No. Those were Midwest whites. Those would have been gone. That's crazy.
Well, keep our eyes peeled. There's got to be more then.
Yeah.
That's a good sign.
I looked down and there were just tracks everywhere, and then I like went to sit my tripod down, and all of a sudden I see white tails blowing up out of there.
It's a real good sign.
That's encouraging. Yeah.
How many is there?
There's 3, 2 bucks and a doe. Man, dude, when they go in the shade, they disappear, don't they?
Oh yeah.
They blend right in.
They get tough to see. Did you see them moving, or were they?
I was just glassing a spot, and all of a sudden they came running across the hill. Yeah.
Wow.
I just happened to be looking in that spot.
They look tiny, man.
Yeah. He ain't very big.
Those other ones. I think that 3x3 is the big boy.
Might be.
Well, good. We got 2 bucks. That's all we need.
Exactly right.
I'd shoot a spike. I'm
I would
afraid.
shoot anything that gave me an opportunity with bone on its head. That buck ain't very big, but
Who cares?
exactly right. He's legal.
We need all the practice we can get sneaking up on these things anyway.
I know,
That way
right?
when we do see the big one, we're prepared.
Yeah.
Dang, dude. I'm excited now.
That is wild. When I first saw him, dude, like, I'm not lying, I started shaking a little bit. I felt like a little kid again. That was wild. My heart was pounding.
I heard you whistle and I was like, was
Yeah,
that a
'cause
bird? It sounded so real.
I was trying to keep my eye on him so I didn't lose him, and then
Yeah.
I dug out my phone and I'm like, Siri, call Josh, and she's like, stand by. And so I started whistling.
That's funny. Dang, dude. Even with them moving, it's tough to see.
I know, right?
They're small.
If I didn't see him running, there's no way I would have saw him.
Oh, you would have eventually.
Yeah. Now I know what I'm looking for when they're just standing there.
Wow, dude, this is exciting.
This is so encouraging, dude.
So encouraging. Well, there's a lot of tracks up on this hill.
Yeah, there's a ton.
You know, if we've seen 7 so far, how many's down that we just can't see
Exactly
yet?
right.
Especially in the morning, if we come up here, we'll have so, like, looking
Oh, yeah.
to the
That
east.
sun's gonna
Yeah.
come up right there and light up this whole hillside.
Hopefully they come at bed right there, right below us,
Yeah.
like 40 yards.
40 yards, looking away, half asleep. The sound I like to hear. There's a doe right below us.
In the bottom.
Yeah. Okay, you see that? Okay, there's these burnt trees here. $152.
152?
Yep.
You gonna launch one?
She takes about 80 yards off of that. I'll think about it. I don't know if I can reach quite that far.
Was the morning of day 2. Zach and I came up to the same glassing point we got on last night, hoping to turn up those bucks we saw, but didn't see them this morning. But we were glassing another hill, probably almost a mile away into the shade, and we saw, what, 9 deer back there? So we're gonna pick up our stuff, head across the road, and see if we can glass them up and make a stock. Alright, Zach and I made it to the glassing hill here, and we spotted at least 7 deer, right?
At least, yeah.
At least 7, all in the shade, and 1 pretty decent Coues buck, or the biggest we've seen so far at least. So it looks like there's another small hill between us and the deer, so I think we're going to maneuver our way down to that hill and lay eyes on them again and make a plan from there and go in for a stock.
Hill. We were glassing from up here and we decided to come here to try to get a better vantage on some of these deer here. We got eyes on a spike and a doe and just watch the spike bed. So plan is to sneak down over this next little hill, see if we can get eyes on him. He's about 200 yards away right now, so see if we can get close to him. If not, hopefully get some eyes on the deer and keep going from there. Should I knock an arrow and get up there? You think?
Yeah.
eyes on it, maybe we can get him. He's just standing right down there, right to the right of that dead tree. Should we try slipping down quick?
Alright. Well, we kind of got into some crazy action there for a little bit, but Zach and I decided to split up. We're gonna go on 2 mountains opposite of each other, and we're gonna see if we can glass some bucks across the way, and we'll let each other know, kind of guide each other in. So hopefully we can see one on one side. We'll find out. Zach's on the mountain exactly across from me. Last evening we saw a couple bucks over there pushing some does. So Zach's over on that side. He's looking on my side of the mountain. I'm looking at his, and hopefully we can spot something. Morning of day 3.
As much as I hate heights, I'm moving pretty quick.
We're heading south, changing locations. So we didn't see the deer we thought we were going to see this morning.
Nope, I still saw a couple.
Saw a few, but for the amount that we saw yesterday on that hill, we kind of put all our eggs in one basket, glassing mainly that hill this morning, and went over there after we saw a few and kicked up a doe and a fawn, and that was it. We couldn't find anything else. So like I said, we're pushing south, and we'll go to a new area, see what we can find.
Found the gold pan. I'm gonna be a professional at this by the time we're done, man. We hiked into this new spot this morning, a little bit more flat, got some deep cuts and draws. Came out here hoping to find a muley buck. We walked about 3.5 miles back in here, didn't spot anything other than a few jackrabbits and some doves, but some cool country. We're gonna walk back to the vehicle, pack camp up, and go to the north side of this mountain range here. Hopefully find something there, keep pressing on.
We just made it to another new spot, and across the ridge from us about a half a mile away, we see 4 does and 2 bucks. So I just watched one of the bucks bed, watched another buck go into the trees, and we might see if we can slip around and get on them. Wish us luck. It's our very last morning in Arizona here, and Zach set up on the opposite mountain of me where we've seen deer in the past, and I just spotted a buck right across the way from me here, a little bit higher than me, but probably 750 yards away. So I'm gonna follow him, watch him bed, and if Zach doesn't see anything over there, I'm I'm gonna see if I can guide him in on him. Here we go.
It's our last day here, and we're crunching for time a little bit, so we're gonna go ahead and try to make a move on this buck. He's by himself right now, a couple does below him, and he's starting to work uphill, so I'm gonna cut around on this trail, try to get above him and either cut him off or hopefully maybe then he'll be bedded by the time I get over there. We'll have to wait and see, but I'm gonna get going, make a move here and see what happens.
Zach just went down this trail right here, wraps around the mountain, comes back over, zips up right there, and that buck's right over here. So got eyes on him with the spotter. He's gonna slip right down on top of him.
Zach just got to the trailhead. He just sent me a text. Yes, I see you.
Put the camera on here.
You're on the very top of that rock. Stop there.
Uh-oh. Buck acted like he smelled him.
Don't move. I think the buck smelled or heard you. I lost the buck, man. I don't know where he went. I gotta put the spotting scope back on. I'm gonna look into those trees in the shade. See if I can spot him. Maybe, maybe, maybe.